We have a couple of children who are close in age, so they may not like to have different presents because there may be jealousies between them. So it's choosing the right presents for each child.
I don't mind as long as the card works.
You know, it's also, I mean, even our 23-year-old... Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I missed that for a second.
No budget, as long as the card works. I just go and shop. Husband doesn't follow me. I shop alone. I go in, he just parks and waits for the car, and I just fill it up.
She prefers me not to be in the shop, because if I am in the shop, I'm the person
You have a calculator counting how much I'm spending, so...
Yeah. I don't think we would have chosen to have 9 children if it were not for Amazon.
Oh my gosh, we had a whole list, maybe 140 presents to get, and the only people who could have helped was Amazon. They delivered and all wrapped up.
We used to do it so each child would open their presents, and then the next child would open their presents, the next child. And eventually that was taking more than 24 hours.
This is where we're gonna sit at Christmas.
Is it laid out for Christmas already then?
Well, it changes with times.
It's amazing.
The children have been doing it.
For Samantha's 16th birthday, remember?
Yeah, we took her to Aston Martin to get her first car, yeah.
And she said that she would accept a car when she was old enough, and it would be fine to start with a Polo, thank you very much. I hasten to add, that is not the view of Lulu Marie, and certainly not the view of Pearl. I mean, Pearl's had her eyes, well, originally on Range Rovers, but I think now she's gone beyond that from the age of about 6.
Different.
But, yeah. Well, between us, it's a little bit different. You've had
you
cars.
You get me cars, jewellery.
It has to be Rolex or Audemars Piguet.
Yeah,
things like that.
Where did you take the private jet to, sorry?
Just Paris, to his favourite restaurant. So this is the orangery.
The wall on the back there is an Irene architectural feature. She said to the builder, I want to have a wall that looks like the wall in the Ritz along that long hallway that goes to the restaurant, so she got one.
Well, I think the nanny have about 8 of their friends coming. For example, that's the Filipino Christmas taking place in the orangery.
How much do you think you're spending on Christmas dinner then?
A lot.
It would be 5-figure sum of something, I guess, but it's a fair old bit.
You should see when they bring the shopping over. Oh, and they just load it all up, and it's like, more coming, poor guy. He always looks like he's suffering.
But they're always, it's even poor guy for when they show up for the regular weekly. How many people live here? Is this really just one family?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And any more children, do you think?
Never say no, but I think this time around, do you know what happened to me, right? I had the worst experience ever. My number 9, I literally died in March. My heart stopped for 7 minutes.
So she had a pulmonary embolism. As a result, she went into cardiac arrest. Her heart stopped for 7 minutes in the Portland hospital, so she had CPR immediately, and she had a stroke. She was given initially a chance of survival of less than 10%, and we were told just the other day that if this had happened more than 4 years ago, there would have been no chance of survival.
People never made it. It's like, come on. You know, when you lose a loved one, you want them back even for a minute again to say something, right? And I'm here and back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here. And this guy. Thank you, darling.
Yeah. Incredibly
Beyond
happy.
magical.
Incredibly happy that she's here. Incredibly happy that you're here to see Oscar for his first Christmas.